Warriors leading by 6. Payton is out there with Pajemski. Then it's Kuminga. Then there's Horford. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And Collins has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Fades away, and it's Leonard missing.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Pajemski finds Butler, stolen by Collins. Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's Leonard, and Butler sends it back.
This guy's such a defensive leader. The intensity, the willingness to put yourself out there, that's a nice block.
That shot off. Good D by Lopez.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates. You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Pass to Butler. Lets it go with a 3. And again, no good by Golden State. Clippers trail by 6. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Lopez, a screen on Butler. And Brandon Pajemski gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. And it's Gary Payton the second with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Fields checked in for Golden State. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Gary Payton. Done outside. Back to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And that one's good by Butler.
I think defensively, you're thinking you have to play Butler to drive it, right? So he senses that and pulls up on a dime.
And again, no good by the Clippers.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
And they double up Butler. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's foul number 2 for him. Curry's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Horford with the screen on Dunn. Puts up a deep 3. Curry can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 8. Now here's Dunn. Outside, Bogdanovich. Misses the 3. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Kuminga.
And we continue to see Kuminga improve at a steady rate. He's a young big with a bright future in this league.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
Leonard against Kuminga. Leonard kicks to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Al Horford with the rebound. Warriors leading by 9. Kuminga finds Butler. Shoots over Leonard. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 5 assists in the game. Bogdanovich wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Bogdanovich has got 19 points.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Outside Curry. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. And here are the Warriors now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Hield outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hield's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
If you look at the active three-point percentage list, Mr. Buddy Hield is near the top. This guy is the very definition of sharpshooter.
Bogdanovich passes to Zubac. That one goes in. 14 points for Ivica Zubac.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Inside, here's Butler. Oh! Thrown down by Butler.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler has found his groove, and he isn't letting the defense impact him in any way.
Clippers trail by 11. Now Leonard. Outside Bogdanovich. And Curry pulls it down.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Butler. Outside Curry. Steph, perfection from the arc.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Zubac with the screen for Bogdanovich. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Warriors leading by 14. To the paint, here's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And here's Leonard. And hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track.
Well, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
Hield dishes to Curry. A three-pointer off the mark. Clippers trail by 14. Outside Leonard. Here's Collins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Well, you love the aggressiveness from John Collins right there. Draws the contact in the process of being assertive.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Boy, guys, when he's at his best, John Collins can be an impact player at both ends of the floor. There's a lot of things this young guy does well.
Here's Butler over Collins. Butler finds Curry. 5 to shoot. Shoots. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. Clippers trail by 13. Deal with it.
Right here.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Butler against Collins. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, John Collins doing work in the painted area right there. Gotta love it.
Warriors leading by 11. In the corner, Moody with it. Outside Butler. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Beal. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. There's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions. Only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Here's Kawhi Leonard on the attack. And there's Beal. That's good on the assist from Leonard.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
And the Warriors with possession here. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Butler at the elbow. No good. Collins with some nice D. Leonard on the wing. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Boy, it's in his head right now. I mean, there is nothing working for this man.
Butler. Collins with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
To the inside. Here's Zubac. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight. Warriors leading by 8. Curry kicks to Butler. Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Harden. Now Green. Rebounded by Zubac.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
Beal against Green. Now here's Beal. Not a lot of room. Green rips down the board. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Cleared away by Leonard. Now here's Beal.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
And that one falls for Beal.
And guys, we all know when Bradley Beal is healthy, he has a problem. It's a combo guard you're looking at, considerable range and playmaking ability.
And both free throws good for Beal.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Curry against Harden. Curry looking it over. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Cleared away by Leonard.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Curry against Beal. Takes the 13-footer. Zubac, sticks the putback.
Wow, they needed a bucket, and Zubac answers the call big time.
Jacks up a three. The shot misses.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Allie, thank you so much. Up top, Curry, guarded by Harden. Now Curry. Now Butler, 5 on the clock. Green with a screen on Collins.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Now Zubac. Beal. Butler with the rebound. There's 38 seconds left in the game. Stephen Curry, and he hits the jumper.
Nobody you want taking that shot more than Steph Curry. What a pressure player.
Outside Beal. No good there.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one. And the Clippers call time here. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And what's their best move at this point?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Zubac. Leonard buries the deep ball.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Thanks, guys. Jimmy, a hard-fought win. Talk about the mentality of this team.
Never giving up on any play, man, and playing through the end. That's who we are, man. I take this one. I like this win.
We'll take it. Thanks, Jimmy.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. See you later.